Hey guys, welcome back to Two Shots Then Talk with Zil
And Yas.
and we are tapping in.
Hello guys.
Hi. So today I am the host and you know how we roll. What was your highlight of the week?
My highlight of this week.
Was that Pam came to the store?
Yeah. My big boss came into the
Yep.
store. No, she was really nice.
I actually thought she was
Yeah.
cool. Everybody was making her seem like
Very intimidating. Like she was
Yeah.
gonna be mean.
right.
What's my highlight? Honestly,
It's been a long time too. So it's been like what, like
3 weeks.
3 weeks now. Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks since we last filmed. I guess filming. That's my highlight.
Ooh, slay. Well, my highlight of the week was I got a new kitten. He's so small. And yeah, just reminiscing Lollapalooza.
Oh my god,
honestly.
Liddy.
I've been looking at all my videos and ooh, the ones with Lana Del Rey. Girl, you can hear me in the background screaming. But yeah, that's my highlight.
And
Oh,
you were
go ahead.
also like really close to
I
her,
was
too.
really close. I swear to God, I touched her, but you can't even see in the video. I just felt like I went like this. But who knows? Who knows if it was her? I'm just gonna say it was. So today we're just gonna be reminiscing and telling you about how Lollapalooza went.
It was
So,
an experience for
yeah.
sure.
It was crazy. It was wild. It was a movie. I was joking.
Come on.
Okay.
We almost died.
I almost done it so
We
bad.
almost did.
Well, we'll get there. So let's start with day one.
Day one.
Day one of the
I
festival.
woke up. No, just kidding.
I woke up, brushed my teeth. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so first day.
Like the day we got in there, or like the first day of.
I think the first day of
Okay. Lala.
Lala. Yeah.
The first day was very exhausting. Like at the end of the day, I was so tired.
Yeah.
So basically, I feel like day one is always like the worst because like you're not used to standing that long.
Mm-mm.
And so we woke up pretty early. What time did we wake up?
I think we woke up like at 7.
Yeah. And then
Mm-hmm.
we like all got ready. Well, we just did our makeup and then we went to get have breakfast.
Oh, in the hotel.
Yeah. So that way we're we're not like running around to try to get food.
But I was scared, low key, because then I was like, what if I have to go to the bathroom later?
Yeah, but I didn't have to. So we ate and then we went back to the room and the other girls, our 2 other friends, they stayed down there eating because
We barely ate.
Yeah.
We were
I ate
not
like
hungry.
a sandwich.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like
Mhm.
a breakfast sandwich. And then we went back to the room because I still had to finish getting ready. And then we got all dressed up and we left. It was around time did we leave?
I think we officially left the hotel at 9.
Yeah. And then it was so hot. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
And it didn't feel that hot in the shade.
Mm-mm.
But once we got in the sun, oh my god, I was sweating. And so we went into a line and we waited there until 11 till they opened the gates.
Let me just tell you, there was this really rude person who knocked down someone's violin case, and I just thought that was not fair at her.
No, that was not my fault. It was his
I'm just
fault.
joking. Okay, so basically when the line starts going, people start pushing, start running. And I'm the type of person, like, I go through the cracks. Like, if I see a space, I'm gonna just like swoop, swoop, swoop. And so nobody was going, like, everyone was going around the violin guy. I felt bad, but I was just like, I need to jump this man. Not jump him like that, but like jump like his case. And so I did, and I was advancing. All I hear is, bah! Someone closed the case, and it was her. Everybody was like, ooh.
I didn't realize it. I didn't realize I closed it.
She didn't even go back and open it.
I was like, close your shit. We're going in now. Because he had he was playing while everybody was
He
running.
said Titanic.
Literally, in the middle, everybody. And everybody's just, running. And then I thought it was a trip over it because I didn't realize it was on the floor. All
I'm
here is
dead.
boom, and then I was like, and everybody looked at me. I was like,
Everybody was
oops.
like,
I was
"Oops."
like, well, that's your sign to stop. Like,
Literally, show's over. And so yeah, so we ran. We got past like we had to show our wristbands, and then after that you have to run to get to like security to check your bags. We didn't have bags, and I was running, guys. I was running,
you were sure running.
and so we actually got pretty close.
Yeah, really close.
Really close. Like if you think about it, like there was people there waiting way earlier than us, and we got before them because we ran that fast. We track stars out here. Nah.
No, because after security, everybody was like running, and I was like, because me and Liz were like, yeah, we got this. Because this time I was like on my game level. Like last year I was not, but this time I was like right behind Liz.
Just because I was thought of last year, but that's another story.
And then, so Liz is ahead of, like, I'm in front of her, but no, you're in front of me.
I was in front of you, yeah.
But I was like, Liz, go, like, I'll catch up. But Liz was gone.
I was like, zoop. I was Speedy Gonzalez
You're
out
like,
there.
I'll meet you somewhere.
But
And I was
guys,
just
guess what happened to me? Embarrassing. Oh my god, I was running so fast. All I remember, it was these two girls in front of me were running slow, but they were like on my way, so I had to go around them. As I was going around them, I guess I didn't realize there was like a hole on the ground, and bah, I fall.
oh my god.
You guys. And I don't think, I think I feel slow motion, like falling, like, ah.
You're like, ah.
And, like, as soon as I hit the ground, I get up.
Like, right,
I literally don't.
like, you did not fall or anything.
No, literally, like, I got up. I literally, like, I think I fell and, like, rolled over and got up. Like, I used that momentum to get up. And I like ran. I didn't let that stop me. All I hear in the back is like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yes." It was the two girls. Embarrassing. They saw me fall.
That's embarrassing.
I'm like, so embarrassing.
Oh my
And so
God.
I don't let that stop me. I just ran so fast, and then I was like, I told myself, wait up. I'm running too fast. Let me start running like not slow, but like at a ordinary like pace, so I don't get tired, because I don't know how long I have to go. And I noticed a lot of people in the front were like, I can't. And they started walking because obviously they got out of breath. And I was like, I used to do tracks. So I was like using my breath techniques. I was like, okay. Right? And I started like doing more like taking bigger steps when I run, if that makes, I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I felt like forever running, girl.
That was
I
such
just-
a long run. I swear
Girl.
you're like that. Like I was.
It was like a
where-
maze.
Yeah, it was like,
It
where
was a
is it?
maze.
I'm like, how far is the stage?
I was just at some, okay, once I saw the stage, it was like so far away
Yeah, I was
still.
like,
And
are
I was
you
like,
joking?
fuck. And it was like a hill too. So I was like debating if I should just
You're
roll
like, I'm
over,
just gonna roll.
get up and run. But you know what? Okay, I was like, I got this. I'm this close. Like, I cannot give up. So obviously, like, I try to be careful running down the hill because I don't want to roll over. And then I was just like, oh my God, I don't think I can do it. And then there's this guy, and he's like, come on, you got this. I believe in you. And so I started running again fast. And then I got there, and it was basically it was barricade, somebody, and then me. But then I looked down, and I realized I scraped my knee so bad. This knee,
Oh my God.
it's still healing. It was bleeding a lot, so I was just asking for a bandage or like wipes because it was bleeding so bad.
It was bad. And I remember, okay, so I was behind her, and, well, I wasn't really behind her, but I was like behind her, and as she was getting up, I seen her on the ground. I was like, Liz, and I was just laughing while running, so I could not, like, I had to stop. I was like, oh my God, no way did she just fall.
And I was saying like look, watch me fall, just joking around, and I actually fell. Like, what
She didn't
the?
jinx it. And then I was just like, I was so out of breath. I stopped like 2 or 3 times. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I felt like I was gonna like throw up. I felt like it felt so bad. Like, and it was hot, and we didn't have no water either. And so, and then I was like, okay, I'm almost there. Girl, I was not almost there. I seen that field. I was like, are you joking, bro?
I felt like we like ran for 5 minutes or something.
Like it was like a 5-minute run, and so I was like, oh my god. But we were really really close. And then I met up with her, and then our 2 friends finally showed up because they were like all the way in the back. And then my cousin was also there, and that girl did not come till like 20 minutes later. She took her time.
She said, I'm tired.
She's like, no way.
She said, I'll just walk. Yeah, and it was so hot, you guys. And to make it worse, it was so sunny. I literally got so bad sunburn. Like, my nose was so red, and my forehead was so red afterwards.
Well, we were in the shade for a while, though. Like, at first.
Yeah, but like when the sun came out, it was like really strong.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
We were like, no, the sun's coming.
I literally still have like really bad sunburns on my back. Yeah.
I'm just really tan.
No, this is my problem, you guys. This is why I don't like being on the sun so much, is because I get red. I don't really get tan. I get really red. But we waited there, and okay, so let's start off. Who first performed? And let's rate it. Matt Matisse.
Oh my god. I'm so obsessed with him
we
right now.
we didn't mention this because we just started like day 1 of Lollapalooza, but the day prior to that, we went to see him like in a more private, like
it was like an after show.
It was really private, very intimate, you know.
Yeah.
It was not a lot of people, you know.
Yeah.
But it was good because I felt like it was more like, you know, I don't know.
But lucky I felt really like claustrophobic because it was really hot in there, and we were drinking, and so I started really like kind of panicking because I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Really? No, low-key, after like the third person that performed, oh wait, for Matt Matisse, like in the little small ballroom. Oh, never mind. I was thinking.
No, it was really hot in there, and I felt like because we were drinking, like it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me till like when we got in there, and then the lights and yeah, it just made it worse.
Maybe because you were not used to that drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. I like that drink.
It was good.
It was good. No, girl, my feet were killing me because I was wearing my stompers, but I have flat feet, so I really cannot like handle being on heels or anything for that long. But anyway, let's go back to Lollapalooza. So Matt Matisse was the first person, and he has a really beautiful voice.
Yes.
Really good song. Our friend put us on. Daniela, hey. Yeah, because we went for her because she really, really likes him. Like, this girl knows, like, all the lyrics to his song. And, yeah, she put us on. My favorite song of him is Mother.
Mother is really good, and I also like Everyone Adores You.
That was a really good one, too.
That was good.
But, yeah, what would you rate him for Lollapalooza?
Lala, I give him a 10 out of 10.
I 10 out of 10. Slay.
I enjoyed his performance, and then Daniela was like literally screaming on the top of her lungs.
All you could hear was our friend Daniela screaming.
Like,
everybody was like,
the
okay.
only one singing, and everybody was like, I love her.
Yes, big slay.
But I was like, okay, girl, I'm on eardrum. Heidi was like,
low key. But also, we were saying hi to the
like the drummer and the
guitarist,
and we get to
and
say hi, and they're just like
us.
smiling at us. They were just like cheesing.
I was like, hey, baby. No, I'm joking.
We were like, ah.
The drummer was so cute.
Yeah, he was
anyway.
so cute.
But the next performance, it was, I don't know. Oh, please don't hate. No, it's okay.
Oh, it was that guy.
Lovejoy? Okay, anyway, but I just remember he was hot.
He was hot.
Literally.
I was like,
hey, add him to my list.
His stage performance is really good.
It was good. It was a more like rock music-ish.
He gave me like vampire
vibes.
I was like, okay,
emo vibes. Emo vibes. I'm joking.
He was pretty good too.
It was good, yeah. And then I would give him an 8 out of 10, and that's the only reason was because I felt like I low-key felt like going to the bathroom at that point, so I was kind of like panicking.
Remember that gay guy behind us? He's like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "I gotta use the bathroom."
There was this guy behind her. He was so funny.
It was funny.
And then after him, it was. I feel like there was someone.
Was it New Jeans?
Oh my god, yes, it was New Jeans.
So I remember he was like, they're like one more person. He's like, I can't do this.
I know, but we were like, we got it. Just one more person. Okay,
Yeah.
It was New Jeans, and oh my goodness,
Those girls are
amazing.
They're like stunning. They're so pretty.
Yep.
Like it's crazy how young they are. And a lot of people like that didn't know New Jeans there, cause there's a lot of Billy like fans.
Oh yeah.
And the people like that didn't know New Jeans, they said they really liked the performance.
Yeah.
Like the music's really catchy.
Cause I don't think it's really Y2K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know. I love it. That was 1,000 out of 1,000 performance for me. Except it was crazy and people were pushing so bad.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So the girl that was next to me, she was like going like this, trying to get in front of me. I was like, girl.
I don't even know how she got up there because she was literally behind me and Dad.
And I hate people like this because she was like, I'm just getting pushed. I was like, no, girl, you're pushing your way through.
Literally.
And girl, I don't know if you remember the guy that was in front of me.
I think so.
That I told you I was looking through his text. Because I was so bored, you guys. I was so bored and the guy was like texting his wife. So I was just looking.
Oh yeah, because she was like in the back of us.
I was like, wow, he's bogus. He does not want to like leave his spot. But anyway, and girl, they were getting into it at some point.
Really?
Yeah, he was pushing her so bad. And he's like I don't know what they were saying, but I was like, ooh, put her in her place. And I was joking.
She was annoying.
And so she ended up being in the back of me again because she was trying to like go like this, and I'm like, girl, And then there was this other girl next to me, and she was really, really tall. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, you know, the only thing with this girl was she was so tall. That girl was like, she was like hitting me with her elbow, and I was looking at her like, girl. And I don't know how, cause I don't know what happened. Like my hands, I couldn't put them down because everybody was crowded, and I was just like recording.
It was like you had like no space.
I had no space, but somehow she said that I was hitting her, her rib like this. I was like, girl, calm down. Like,
right.
I'm not hitting you. And then that girl hit me like 2 times. I was like, girl, I'm gonna smack you. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna smack her. She would beat my ass. She was so tough.
You're like, I'm scared.
I'm scared. Please have mercy on me.
Like,
I'm
just
nice.
little.
I'm so tiny. Anyway, I'm just so short. Anyway, and yeah, but the good thing after New Jeans, a lot of people left. But it was so chaotic, you guys, because everybody was pushing. Obviously, the people in the front who were there for New Jeans couldn't just leave and go back because it was already like packed.
Yeah, super packed.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, once New Jeans ended, like oh my god, I was just like
girl,
pushed
we
around.
got swooshed to the left.
Yeah.
We literally like, I don't even know. It was like a wave and we were pushed over there.
Because we were staying all day at that stage because we wanted to watch Billy.
Yeah.
And our other 2 friends, they left after New Jeans because there was like other people they wanted to see. And they had told us that like they started crying because like they were panicking.
Yeah, because they couldn't leave, so I think they had been like get taken out by security.
Yeah, because it was really bad. Like they were squishing bad. Like a lot of the people that were in the back made their way all the way to the front. Like, and they did not care. Like they were literally like pushing you. Like,
And obviously there was people from Billie Eilish who were pushing forward. So it was like this chaotic thing. People pushing forward. People like
trying to get out.
Yeah.
So it was really bad because a lot of like once we got there was a lot of people and people were like so like scared because there was a lot of people. They thought it was for Billy, but a lot of them were for like New Jeans because K-pop fans are crazy.
literally.
So they're all like, no, we're all here for like New Jeans. Like we're gonna leave after Billy, but there was a lot of people that left.
Literally. But anyway, we did get a little closer though.
Yeah, we were like second. Like you were second, and then I was like third row.
Yeah. So for Billy, the only problem that I had, these girls, oh god. Okay, the girls on my right, they were really nice, and we were talking a little bit. The girl on my right, oh my god, she was trying to push, and she was like saying like, oh my god, this girl next to me, like she wasn't even here. I was like, obviously we got pushed over here.
Right.
And I don't know where she was at first, but it was like it was either way. I couldn't even move to let her in. You know what I mean? Like, and now that I remember, I think she was behind her friend. Her friend was trying to get her like next to her, but I was there. You know?
There was like literally this much space.
That girl,
like,
literally,
trying to get
that
it
she was
through.
trying to go in through that. But anyway, I stood my ground. You're not moving me. That's me. You're not moving. I don't care. And I literally stood my ground, and she did not move me. She tried to move me, like she was trying to push me like this, but I think I'm pretty strong. So she wasn't able to move me, and I literally stayed the whole time where I was, you know.
Right. And I don't even know why she was trying to like be next to you. Like she was so close enough. Like they were like
Literally, like
I was
Billy,
right next to her.
there was literally Billy. There was okay. So for that stage, it was like this, and then she could come out. So it's like you're there, girl.
Right.
Anyway, and that's what annoyed me because when she was going there, she would turn around and try to go more there. But it's like when she would come back, it's like, girl, mm-mm. But anyway, oh my god, when Billie Eilish came out, that was so crazy. It was like amazing. I loved it.
It got really hot, even more hot when she came
Yeah.
out. It was. I loved her performance. It was really good.
So good. It was like, damn.
I also
I was
cried
like-
too.
Yeah.
I was crying. I was like, it's like sobbing.
I cry more with her like sad songs, obviously,
Yeah.
like the slow ones. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy.
And then like the girls next to me, well, it was me, this girl, and then another girl, and that girl, the third girl, she was like sobbing to like every song.
Yeah.
All I heard was like, I was like, damn, girl,
she's
she's a real fan.
Yeah, I loved it. 1,000 out of 1,000. What was your favorite song?
That one's a hard one. This
I'm
one-
like all of them.
yeah.
They're so good.
I think Happier was like one of my favorite.
It's a really good.
I love
one.
that song. I always wanted to see it live because I just love that song. It's really
Mhm.
good because it goes off slow and then it goes like
Yeah,
up.
more like
Yeah,
the tempo goes
yeah,
up. Yeah.
that one was good. And I like the new song.
What was I made for?
Yeah, that one was really good.
I love that.
I literally got chills from it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
she has a beautiful voice.
Yeah,
like
she
so
does.
talented. My favorite song was "Good Girls Go to Hell,"
Oh, yeah.
obviously, and "You Should See Me in the Crown."
It's like
Yeah,
that was really fun.
I swear I made eye contact with her too, but you know.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's. Oh, and yeah. So after that, we ended the night, and then I went to CVS to buy, you know.
She was still bleeding. I was
Guys,
like, girl,
I was-
how did you not pass out? Like,
I don't
she was
know.
bleeding all day.
I was bleeding all day from my knee, but then I went and got supplies to clean it and all that, take care of it. And then we ate, and then we went back. I took a shower. She didn't take a shower. Oh, go cheat. I was joking. Everyone took a shower because, girl, we were
Sweating dirt.
we were sweating everything. So yeah, everyone took a shower and we knocked out.
And then day two.
Day 2.
We didn't wake up early.
Mm-mm.
slept
That would
in.
have been impossible. Day 2. What was day 2? Oh, okay. I remember Sabrina. So for day 2, we did wake up late because, girl.
Because there was nobody we really.
Yeah, and we were so exhausted.
Yeah.
And so we got ready
Yeah.
and we went to the festival. But before that, we ate at Cane's. I had never tried Cane's, you guys. So that was my first time trying
Uh-huh.
Cane's. It was good. And then we went to the festival, and we were waiting just there.
Yeah,
We sat down. It actually felt nice. I kind of wanted to fall asleep.
We just sat down
Yeah.
because I was like, I don't want to like just wait, like, 'cause it was like 2 hours before she was coming
Yeah.
or something. I was like, I don't want to just stand there. My feet are just gonna start hurting again. So I was like, let's just like chill, like take it easy today. And then, yeah, we just chilled there. And then like 30 minutes before she came out, we went to go. We were pretty close.
Yeah, we were like on the side.
Yeah, we were by the screen, so we could see everything.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Sabrina is like.
gorgeous.
She's like an angel. She's beautiful.
Mhm.
I've been obsessed with her song Feather. I don't know.
Okay.
She
Mhm.
performed it there, and I've been obsessed with it. So good.
I don't know the name of the lyrics. I mean, the name of the song. I like know the lyrics, but yeah, I knew like a two good songs.
Yeah, I know.
A three because she sang a cover for ABBA.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty good. I loved it.
Mhm.
And then after that,
We were making our
Oh,
way
yeah.
to, cause Kendrick was before. I really wanted to see
Mhm.
him and my cousin. So we're like, I was like, let's just go like find a spot and just chill. And then we were like in the middle, in the way back though. And I was like, I don't think this is gonna be safe because there's a lot of like frat boys. Like, you could tell
They were gonna make them
the mosh pits.
mosh pits.
And I was just like, no, let's go somewhere else, like on the side, like somewhere by the screen. 15, 20 minutes late he came out. I was like, bro, come on now.
No, literally.
And then he finally came on, and I really liked this performance, but something of it like was really off to me. I don't know, something was.
Right? You guys, honestly, okay, so I don't listen to him, but I don't like mine because I'm like, ooh, listen to new music. But I was panicking the whole time.
I was scared too.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was like the only performance I was really scared.
There was people around us like pushing and okay, weren't the girls behind us trying to do mosh pits?
Yeah.
I was like, girl, this is not like music. You do mosh pits. I don't know, but that's what I think. But to each his own. They do a mosh pit for the slow song. I'm joking. But I got hit on my head by like elbows. Like, you guys, I was panicking. And your cousin was like, she saw me. I was like, with my panic face. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I will
I
be
know.
okay.
I was so scared when he started.
This shit was got dragged.
I was just literally trying to join. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because the people next to us, they're like, because they were trying to like, there's like boys behind them trying to do it, and they're like, she like stopped them. She's like, no, you're not gonna do this around me.
Yeah, she was trying to enjoy. They were grown people, so they were trying to enjoy the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the song came on, and I was like vibing. I was like, oh my god, I love this song. And all of a sudden, like, I was like pushed to the back.
She got dragged.
I was literally in a mosh pit. Like, I don't know how, but I got
She said, mosh pit queen. No,
and my eyes were like so big, and I was like,
it was like a movie thing. Like, and her cousin like yeet her
and
back.
And my cousin was like, she looked back, she's like, yes, man. I was just like, ah! And then she like literally pulled me off the whole circle, and I was like, oh my god. And she's like, I got you, girl. And I was like, oh my god, what you saved my life? Because I felt like I was gonna fall because of like all the pushing. But it was actually pretty fun. But it was like just out of nowhere. It was like, I was just like, damn. And so I was very like, after that I was very cautious of like who was around me, and because I didn't want to get pushed again. Like every song, I knew like every song, so I was like, oh, this song they're gonna start pushing. Like just knew it.
Girl, I didn't know what was going on. I was scared the whole time.
And oh my god, the girl like behind me, she was also tall. She would like, bah. Oh my god, I'm like,
you know what? Next year we're bringing big ass stompers,
literally,
like these.
And to the point, she was like, she literally had her like elbow in my rib, and I grabbed her arm. I was like, no, and she just looked at me as like girl, like I get it, like you're like having fun, but you need to like, I hate people like that. They don't respect like your space. Like, they know like what they're doing. Like she's literally like banging my head, and I had let her. I was like, okay, like I get it, like this is a good song, like. But now to the point you're in my ribs, like, girl, no. So I was like, yeah, no. And I grabbed her arm, and I was just like, and then she stopped after that, like. But she was like, still like, bro, like her breath was like in my ear. I'm like, bro, like get out of me. She was like literally right here. I'm like, girl, you don't need to be that close to me. We have space.
I'm dead.
And then, yeah, then he like ended. He ended pretty late too, like 15 minutes late, and then. We left. I think. Did we get food or no?
No. Oh no, we did. No, wait up. No, we did not.
So what did we eat then?
Didn't we have food at the hotel?
I think we ate our snacks.
Like our granola bar. Yeah, we ate our snacks.
So,
Skinny queens out here.
We went to sleep. We ate snacks. Went to sleep, and then next day. What was the next?
Our cousin came.
Oh.
Yeah.
The one that was on here. Junior. he came, and so we went to get like what did we get? Acai. Well, you had acai bowls.
Acai bowls.
I got like this
Yeah.
toast thing, and then we went to the festival, and then it was raining that day.
Oh my god, it was raining so bad, you guys, and I had like shorts, like, and then I had this one a bralette, and then like this crochet shirt.
I was wearing like the same thing.
We were wearing like
It was like a see-through,
Yeah.
like ripped up shirt.
we were wearing things that we should have not worn for like a rainy
day.
day. I didn't think it was gonna rain.
Yeah, and so
Mhm.
when we got there, because Yvonne was performing that day,
Mhm.
so I really wanted to see him, and they came along, and I got a front row for him.
We got barricade.
I was so excited. I was like, oh my god. And like, since it was raining, there was like nobody there. And so, and then it just rained like till like, it rained all day basically.
I don't know how I survived, honestly.
It was
It was
like, I was
bad.
like okay at first, but I think the hour before, like the last 2 hours or the hour before it was coming on, that's when it got really bad. Like I started like really cold, my feet. I was just like, I don't know if I could do this. I was just like, and so my cousin, he was gonna get raincoats, like the ponchos,
Yeah.
and we were fine. Cause he gave us his like, he had like a flannel thing,
but
it
that
was
thing
like
got
it was so soaked. Like I was so freezing. I was like,
And I was like,
you just keep it. I'd rather just
Yeah.
be wet. And then there was this one group. They're called the Lindas. Do you
Mhm.
remember them?
Yeah.
They were actually pretty good. They were really young. They're like, I think, 16 younger. Like,
I think the youngest was 12.
yeah, the drummers.
Mhm.
And they were like little girls. And they were really good. And then Yvonne comes on, and I'm like, oh my god, finally, like the day I had been waiting. I loved his performance. It was really good. And then I kept on like wanting him to to look at me, or like I kept on going like this, like a heart. He would not look at me. And this girl next to me had a poster, and he had read it. Like he said something about it, and I was like, we were both like geeking over it. And then he also like came down too, like by the barricade.
But he bogus.
And then he like literally walked by, like
He passed
like,
us
wow.
our section. I'm
I was
done.
like, you're so bogus.
I loved it. I love his guitarist,
Oh,
Wink.
yeah.
I'm trying to find him on Instagram. I cannot find him. What the?
I feel like he doesn't have it. Oh, maybe it's private.
Mystery boy. Ah, he was so cute. I was just staring at him the whole time.
Maybe I should. I wonder if there's like a live performance of like his performance, because I know there was like people like in the back saying his name.
Right? I just wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, he was really good.
But after that, we left and went to eat out. We went to
Shake Shack,
mhm.
and then we were like really. I was really tired and cold at that point, and then my cousin had fell asleep in the, on like
I'm
right there,
dead.
and I was just like, boy. I was like, yeah, you wouldn't even last the first day. Like, imagine if he like, if it was like sunny and all that, like he would
Yeah.
not enjoy it.
And so then we went back for TXT,
Mm-hmm.
and that was an amazing performance.
That was so good. Like,
Amazing.
they were one of my favorite performances. I
And
really
then
liked
there
them.
was fireworks at the end.
I felt like a
ooh,
dream. I
It
felt like
did.
Disneyland.
Literally.
Even though I've never been.
Okay.
That was my Disneyland.
I loved it. Then the next day, what was the next day?
Lana Day.
Oh my god! The next day was Lana Del Rey, and you guys, I literally got up so early. I got up like at 5 in the or 6 in the morning. I went to see Lana Del Rey, and I got up so early. I think I got up like at 6 a.m. because I was like, I have to be early, because I feel like Lana Del Rey fans are another type of breed. I don't know. They're dedicated, wild, crazy.
As you're speaking.
Me, I'm describing myself.
Yeah.
And so I got up, got ready, whatever. I brought a little coat because a little sweater, because I thought it was gonna rain again, and it did a little bit, but it wasn't like the day prior, which was really bad.
Yeah.
But I got there at 8, and there was already people, you guys. The thing was, there was 3 different lines, and everybody was fighting, saying which one was the real line. But as I was walking, all I see is people run to like the like the entrance, and so I ran, and so it was pretty close. And I waited there 2 hours, and then we got in, and the security guy, oh my god, he was so mean. Like the main guy, he was saying, if anybody I see run and push, I'm stopping the line, and we're gonna wait till like everybody comes down. And so he did that because people obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and so people were getting mad because it was like already 11. They were like, come on, because there's other entrances, so they have an advantage because they're already running, you know what I mean? And so people were freaking out. Not me stealing the poncho of our friend's friend and then leaving it outside because I was like, this is too much. And then so I got in line, and guys, my heart was pounding so bad. I was so nervous. Oh my god, I forgot to say this. The guy next to me, when we were waiting in line, he said that his friend was inside, and he showed me a video of Lana like practicing in there. I wanted to ask if I could take a video of it, but like I was like, no, no, I'm joking. But anyway, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But anyway, back to the barricade. I mean, to the line to check your bags. I didn't have anything because I also was like, like I only had 2 portable chargers, my phone obviously, and I snuck in gum like in my bra because I was like, that's gonna be my dinner today. And so yeah, so once I went in, the security was like, no running, no running. I was like, yeet. Like, sorry sir, I'm running.
Right?
I was very careful though because the day prior was raining, and so was in like the early morning, so there was mud. You guys, people were tumbling down. They were telling you guys, I swear to god, this girl, like, she was falling and she almost went like this, and I was like, no, like, I'm not falling with you, girl.
Right.
I was running, and you guys, guess what, I made it to a TikTok video of me running because there was this,
Maybe I'll find it.
yeah, there was this person who was recording like people running, and you can see me in the video. It was so funny.
She was like so fast. Like, I was like, you have to like, it's really fast.
I'm pretty fast, you guys. Anyway, so I made it, and basically barricade was already taken, so I just stood behind this girl and obviously stayed there. Honestly, there was a point where I wanted to give up. My feet were pounding, they were hurting, and I was just so tired, and I don't know. But you know what? I was like, the outcome is going to be worth it. So I forgot who first performed. It was this like, she was good. Yeah. Honestly, I forgot who was the second performer, but let me just tell you the fucking third performer. I almost fucking died. Story time. I almost fucking died. Little Yachty. Oh my god,
he
you
was
guys.
before Lana.
No, he was the third. Because
Okay.
then it was Rena. Rena. I can't pronounce her last name. Anyway, so the third performance was Little Yachty. And I was like, fuck. I didn't realize it was Little Yachty. I didn't realize reading the name, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna get bad. And it did get bad, you guys. People were pushing in barricade. All you see us is going like this, trying not to like fall. The girl that was in front of me to the side, she was in barricade. She was holding on dear, like she was literally like this, like holding. People were trying to get her up, and she was crying. She was panicking. I was trying not to panic because I knew the moment that I panic, take me out. So I was just trying to like, and then there was this boy, and he was like, we got this, guys, like nobody panic, trying to like, keep everyone calm, slay. And yeah, you guys, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it.
How you did it either.
I was like, thank God, like none of like Yas or anyone came with me because I just knew it was not.
I don't think I would be able
It's
to
not for the
handle it.
weak, you guys. It's even me. I felt like at some point I was just like, this is not even worth it, because someone was like, oh my God, this is like Travis Scott part 2, and I was like, oh my goodness, don't say that.
Yeah.
I was like, and yeah, and it was crazy. There was like this guy in a wheelchair who got like dragged out. Like,
That was so funny. They had
He
him in
got-
a wheelchair, like in the air. The little guy was like, "What the?"
he
fuck?
noticed it. That was funny. Okay. Oh shit. And then yeah, after his performance though, everybody was still squished. There was pushing. I don't know how Little Yachty fans made it all the way to the front. Oh, because I heard that they were literally pushing, like they were Lana Del Rey fans. They were this girl said that there was this guy who grabbed her and like pushed her. There was this mother and daughter who got trampled to the ground. It was bad, you guys. Basically, between the hour after Little Yachty and the next performance, which was Rina, I cannot pronounce her name, but we were still squished. Security was trying to still figure it out, like, you know, taking people out. And like, oh my god, I don't know how the people, there was like people in the back, you know, who were getting dragged out, but all you could see, they were like crying, like mascara, they were sweating, their hair was a mess. I was like, like, if I was like back there, I think I would have just been like, I would have left, because honestly, like, it's not worth it. So we were all squished. Then there was this dilemma with the girl in front of me and the security guard. Like, that security guard was spitting, and he was spitting on her head. But low-key deserved it. Anyway, controversial opinion. It's because she wouldn't move because she didn't want to lose. Okay, I get you don't want to lose your barricade like spot.
Yeah.
But girl, there's people who are trying to get out. Like, they're literally dying. Okay.
Right.
And so the girl next to her that had barricade, she's like, "Fine, I'll move. I don't care." So people got out, and she lost. I felt bad. She lost her spot on barricade, and somehow she ended up behind me. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
But when Lana was coming out, she did ask me if she could, like, if there was space for her, and I was like, yeah. And I like pulled her, and I was like, because I felt so bad. She was there like all day waiting, you know. And so I pulled her. Also, the girl next to me, how did she get barricade? She was tall as hell, and so I don't know how she get barricade. And people like on this side were like, "You were not even in barricade. Move." And she was like, "I cannot move." I was like, "Girl, I'll make some space.
Right.
You can move, girl. There is space." But anyway, just selfish people. But whatever. I guess do what you gotta do. Then Miss Lana Del Rey came out, you guys, and I don't know how we got pushed even more.
Oh my
but
god.
we got pushed more.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I don't even care. I heard the voice of an angel, and I was like, God is here. And yeah, she came out, and oh my god, you guys, I was here. I just started like looking at my videos because I would get emotional afterwards. I was like, I did not look at my videos, but then after looking at them, I was dying laughing because all you can hear is me, and at some music you can hear me like. Like, I was crying. The girl next to me was sobbing too that I had pulled, and she was so young. She was 15.
Oh.
And she's like, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 20." She's like, no, joking. But yeah, it was beautiful, you guys. I cried so much. And then she came down, you guys. She came down to my side, and I was so close. Well, maybe like we'll put a video to see how close I was. It was an experience. At that point, to me, it was like it was all worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It was all worth it. And yeah, that was my night.
My point was, I didn't go with her. I was gonna go with her, but like literally that whole trip, my stomach was hurting. I don't know why, but my stomach was hurting. Like, me and my friend's stomach was hurting the whole trip. And
because you guys were eating junk food.
literally,
That's what my mom would say.
probably that. And like, I feel like we weren't eating like we would eat, but I feel like every time I ate, like I could not like enjoy it. Hurting. Like, I got ready and everything, and I was ready to go, but I was like so tired. And I think I also got sick from the day before because of the rain.
Oh, the rain, yes.
Because my throat was also hurting. So my stomach was hurting, I was tired, my feet, like my throat. That's why I was like, I'm sorry, like I can't go. I knocked out. Like, I slept until like 12. And like everybody was still there. Like, my friends, they weren't going till like later at night. And my cousin was still there. I ended up waking him up, like saying like, oh, like let's go get something to eat. And he was like, okay. And then we ate, and then my other cousins, like, that came into town, they were at the museum, at the Shed Aquarium. So he was going to just ride with them back home. So I had walked them all the way over there. And then I had my own time. I just walked, like, you know that river, that thing? And so I walked all the way back to Lala. And I was there for, like 2 hours by myself, just sitting. I did watch the person before Lil Yachty, I think. I was watching it.
It was like that band.
Yeah, I watched it for a
Yeah.
little bit, and I was like, I'm tired of standing, and so I was gonna sit
Okay.
down, but like everywhere was like muddy, so I was like, I don't really care. Everybody's like dirty here, like everybody's full of mud. So I just sat down and waited for my other cousin that came, and she finally came, and then we went to go, and then when she came, Little Yachty was out, and I was so scared for you. I was like, oh my god, Little Yachty's coming out. We did watch him for like 20 minutes, but then it got boring. Like we were just bored, so we left and we went to go like do these like activities, and we ate too, and then we watched this other band. Um, they're
Big
called
Time Rush.
Big Time Rush.
Joking.
Come on. DPR Live and DPR Ian. They're really good. I always wanted to see them because I always see them on my TikTok, and they were a really good performance. And then we had left like I think it was like 20 minutes in to go find a spot for Lana. And so, oh my god, when we were going to Lana, I literally passed right past Yvonne, like we were like this, like, and I was like, my heart like sunk. I was like, oh my god, that's Yvonne, because he had a hat on, glasses, and a bandana. But I was like
trying to be discreet.
I was like,
we
boy.
know it's you.
I was like, I know you, man. Like, I know it's my
Mhm.
boy. And then, because the guy that was taking pictures of him was there also.
Mhm.
So I knew it was him. And then the other guy looked familiar.
You should be like, Yvonne! I'm joking. Everybody
Yvonne,
turns
Yvonne,
like,
guys, Yvonne. I should have done that. But I was like so scared. I didn't know what to do. So I just like waved, but I don't think he saw me. But one of the other guys saw me wave. But I was like, I wanted to ask for a picture, but I didn't. Just because I was like trying to respect. I feel like he was hiding for a reason. And then like later on, I see a TikTok of like people taking pictures of him. I was like, are you joking?
yeah. I mean, I feel like as long as you come and ask him respectfully and
Yeah.
he says yes, if he says no, then it was nice, like,
Yeah.
seeing you, you know? But yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, damn, that could have been my moment where he asks me for my number, you know.
Wattpad?
And
Okay, no, I'm joking.
I had a music guy, and then
You're like, you need a model for your music
yeah,
video?
like, I'm
Here I am.
I got a friend too. Come
For
on, man.
free.
I'm like, actually, my friend. I shouldn't ask him. Like, what's the guitar guy's name? I was like, my friend
was asking for a friend.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, I kept on thinking about it, but I was just like, whatever. And then we waited for like Lana. Mother came out. and
Mother
I was-
came out. Mm-hmm.
She
And
was-
Mother devoured.
I was like getting so emotional because I was like so happy for you. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god, finally!
You guys,
like,
I was literally sobbing.
like she has been waiting for this moment. And so, and then when she came down, that's when I got like I was like, oh my god, like I can't imagine like how you're feeling right now.
Literally.
And then she ended, and it was like really, her performance was really good. I loved it. And then we met up, and then like all of us were like, and then after like we left like the festival, we went to go meet up with our other friends to go eat, and we were just like, oh my god, like we're so happy for you.
Yeah,
like,
I was
we
so
were all-
happy.
And then we went back to the hotel.
I took a shower, guys, because I was muddy. I don't know how I got mud on
It
me.
was really muddy. It wasn't that muddy, like where you were at. It wasn't that muddy. over there.
Yeah, but my shoes were devouring. I threw them away. I said, I'm sorry. Goodbye. But yeah, and then my stomach was hurting at that point. So we went back and took a shower, and I ate, and I fell asleep. Yep.
And then the next day we woke up, and we were supposed to stay another night, but we were like so exhausted. We were ready to go back home.
Yeah.
So me and her had we're just like, oh, we're just gonna go back home today. Like we're tired.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel good as well. Like I felt worse the next day. And so we had like one more last meal with our friends. Honestly, like we were with our friends, but we weren't really. Like
We just stayed at the same hotel, but like when it came to the festival, like
we would,
everybody wants to see someone different, so you know.
so we were like
Yeah.
together, like, us two, and then obviously the other two were like together. So the only day we were together was like the first day.
Yeah.
like basically almost the whole day. And then the other days, like, we kind of just like seeing each other in the morning, like say, okay, like see you later.
See you later, alligator. Yeah.
So then the last day was like the only day we got to like eat one more time together, and then we went home.
Yeah, you guys, Lollapalooza was a great, wild experience. An
Next-
amazing experience.
Next year, I'm just I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe
there were debate. I don't think so. Just because we want to do something else.
probably take a trip somewhere else. Like,
We're thinking about New York
New York.
to see our friends.
Yeah.
Because like they came down to see us.
Yeah.
So we think it's fair.
We should take another trip like in the summer.
Yeah.
Somewhere else, you know. I feel like if we go to New York, it's just probably like less than a week. I think what the problem is when I travel and I stay more than a week, I don't feel homesick, but I just feel like weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It feels weird being on your own.
Yeah. I just came back to see my cat, but he didn't want to see me.
Okay.
He said, she's
fake."
back? What? Anyway, but yeah, you guys, that was our experience. It was wild, crazy. And I think that's where we end.
Oh, sure.
But before we leave, what was your favorite song of the week?
The week, let's say, do you have one already or no?
I do. Okay, so I have two, and that's because I don't know. After hearing Billie, I just been hearing her a lot. You know, coming back. It's the song "Bury a Friend."
Oh, Bury Your Friend.
Oh, bury your friend. No,
Yeah.
bury your friend. Yeah, bury your friend.
I think it's
And,
Bury Your Friend. I don't even remember.
I don't know, something like that. I love that song. I just like, you know, like when we heard it live, it was like the and the whole thing was shaking.
Oh
We're
my
like,
God.
oh, like chill. I'm joking. And my other song has to be "Ride" by Lana Del Rey. But I get emotional, guys. I don't know. Sorry. Every time I hear it now, I start crying. Like I literally was hearing it like on my way to work yesterday, and I was just like, the lyrics are just. I resonate with that song of
My favorite
the
song
week.
was EXO by Beyonce because of
Ooh.
the song I Turned Pretty.
Team Jeremiah.
We'll talk about that next time.
We'll talk about that next time. I was being judged for being Team Jeremiah, but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna end it there. This was Zil,
This was Yas.
and we are
Tapping
tapping out. Bye, guys.